And today's lesson is how to create your ideal morning ritual. And if there's one lesson that I would really, really encourage you to get down for your routine or your lifestyle, this is the one. I would like you to review this over and over. This is the difference between you taking your health to the next level, you becoming everything that you hope to get out of this program. This is the key. Nailing this, and you are really on your way. And here's the beauty of it. The beauty is you can do this entire thing in just 15 minutes. That means everybody's got time, because the amount of mental focus, energy, and vibrancy that you're going to get from this program, from doing this on a daily basis, will just put so much, it'll buy back so many hours of the day, and maybe even, weeks and years as you go through life. So your morning ritual. So we're going to talk about what do we do? And I'm going to take you through this in video format as well. So the morning ritual, you want to combine all of the elements, remember our little pyramid, of the awesome formula, right? So, excuse me, we got this is actually the bucket theory. This is what we're going to put into the system. And the awesome formula looks like this, right? Okay, so we've got air, we got water, we got exercise, sunlight, optimizers, mental beliefs and attitude, education, testing, and coaching, right? And then over here, we've got enzymes and probiotics and essential fatty acids, essential amino acids, right? We got minerals, and we've got vitamins all in here. Now, we're going to combine this into one super-powered morning ritual that'll get you jumping out of bed and jumping for joy. Literally. So here's how it works. Here's what you do. Number one is as soon as you get up, what I do is I go to my water ionization machine. If you don't have one, you just want to get a liter of the best water that you can. Then you're going to drop, a bunch of vitamins and minerals inside this. Ideally, 1 drop for every 10 kilos, or roughly every 20 pounds. It's dose specific. You put that in your water, you drink about a liter of it, you drink the whole thing right away. So that we're going to super hydrate you right off the bat. So super hydration. Most people wake up very dehydrated. And if you're using the ionized water, it's much better. And even if you just add the vitamins and minerals to your regular water, it's going to be improved, but ionized water is even better. As soon as you do that, then you want to go into a deep breathing. Now, ideally, if you're including it with the rebounder, okay, so I use the Cellerciser. There's the rebounder that I use, so rebounder. What we're going to do is you're going to get on the rebounder and you're going to jump on this rebounder doing deep breathing. Now, if you don't have one of these, I recommend that you get it. But if let's say you don't have it, you're just starting out on the program, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do some of the super power breaths, or one of these ones, double exhale. Or, you can do any one of the breathing exercises that we suggest on the site. But something you're doing deep breathing, this one's another great one. That one is a really great one. You do that, 5, 10, 15 times, and it really invigorates your body. Of course, we're doing a liter of the water. So, 5 to 15 deep breaths, 1 liter of water, and then 10 minutes on the cellular side. And what I like about this is David Hall has a wonderful, program that's a 10 minutes. You do all the exercises really, really quickly, works your whole body from top to bottom, exercises every one of your cells from the inside out, increases mitochondrial density. Okay? We also, from the optimizers, if you can do this outside in the sunshine, it's even better. I mean, sometimes that's not always available to you. You do it inside, but lots of vitamins and minerals, lots of water. Then, as soon as you're done, after 10 minutes of going hard on this machine, one of the power breaths I'll show you is, which is a lymphatic one, which you're deeply inhaling as you're going like this. I'll demonstrate it. You can check out the video of how to really get that lymphatic system pumping. As soon as you're done, the exercise component, right? So you've got the breathing, you've got the water, you've got the movement, you've been outside in the sun enjoying that. Then you want to add a shake. You go over, you have a shake. You put the enzymes and probiotics in it. You mix it up with the protein breakthrough, right? Or any plant-based protein that you find is really good for you. Add some fresh fruits. This is kind of like the sunshine or juice that you like, or you can just mix it with water, whatever you like. Make sure, if you got protein breakthrough, why I recommend that, it has all the carbs that you like, all the amino acids, all the essential fatty acids. So it's a complete meal replacement. You can put your own combination. We've got lots of shake recipes for you. Find out which one works for you and your diet. I like nice, bright, fresh fruits for me that I like particularly. You mix it all up in the blender, so blend, and then you drink that down. That's it. You've literally done the whole formula. Now, there is two things, if you look at the awesome formula, that we didn't talk about here, and that is for music and mental focus. So what I do suggest while you're jumping on the rebounder, or if you're just going for a quick power walk, right? If, let's say, you don't want to do, you can do the deep breathing. Maybe some people, like my friend Elliot, he likes to go for a 30, 40 minute, sometimes an hour walk in the morning. Maybe that's you. Maybe you like to go for a run, that sort of thing. I would suggest not to eat too much beforehand to get optimal results. Put on music that inspires you. Music that makes you happy, that makes you feel good, that makes you bop and groove. I like to listen to some soulful house. Whatever the music is for you, something that puts you in a great, great mood. And the reason why you want to do that, well, number one, it feels good. But more importantly, this sets up a cascade of hormones in your body that is actually rejuvenating and actually contributes to longevity and contributes to happiness. So by doing this early, you're getting all of these things set up so you start your day right. Some people would like to use a mental focus CD. Maybe you're into autosuggestion or into self-hypnosis, or you want to do a particular mind focus. Focus on having that mental ritual, whatever you really need to get to a peak state. Tony Robbins is probably one of the biggest advocates of the morning ritual, of how to get out of bed and really charge out there in the day in the proper thing. And you need the right fuel, the right energy, the right mental focus, and of course, music is extraordinary for that. And going back to the education, testing, and coaching, afterwards, some people will like to just put on an education CD, something they need to learn after that. Or maybe they want to learn about, maybe you could watch one of these videos or listen to it on an audio player so that you can learn something that positively influences and anchors the principles we talk about in the system. So again, to review this whole thing, okay? Super hydration and deep breathing with some exercise, either on the rebounder or by going for a quick walk or a jog or a run, whichever one you prefer, working out. Sometimes people like to lift weights. That's okay too. But if you want to get the 15-minute or day one, use the rebounder with the hydration. Put the vitamins and minerals in there, the enzymes, the probiotics, the protein breakthrough, the whole component. Put on some happy music and have yourself a totally awesome day. Just by doing this on a daily routine. Even if you got it, let's say 3 or 4 times a week, over the course of the next 12 weeks, what this will do for you, if you go through all of the steps, even if you did half of this, your physiology from the inside out will literally be transformed. And ideally, you'll do some tests before and do some tests after and find out, put it into a real measurable world that you can have impact. Because when you start your day this way, it's easy to do everything else. It's easy to have that salad in the afternoon. It's easy to power through your workday. It's easy to come home and feel like you've accomplished something and you didn't sacrifice your health to do it. And that's the real beauty of the program. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check out the video where we go through the whole thing. I mean, it's amazing. I think you're going to love it. Incorporate it. And of course, if you have questions, come back to the BiOptimizer website. Be sure to send us your information. Find out any of these things that you need to tweak, or maybe some things that you've discovered that you can share with the other people on your site, because we're all in this together. That's part of the whole deal. It's not about me dictating what you to do. It's just sharing the things that we've found to help guide you to say, hey, why not try this too? It makes a lot of sense. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's probably, maybe, it might be my favorite lesson in the whole thing because it certainly transformed my life and thousands of our clients, and I hope it starts to transform your life too. So just go out there and get it done. And by the way, if you need to know where to get all this sort of stuff, just go to the website. We'll show you how. And we'll see you on the next lesson. So welcome back to the BiOptimizers Healing Health and High Performance Program. And today, this is the special section on how you can start your day. It's part of my morning ritual. I hope you incorporate it as part of yours. And what we're going to do here is we're going to show you exactly what I do virtually every single morning to start my day. Instead of a coffee or those type of things, we're going to do protein and enzymes and protein. We're going to take the entire BiOptimizer product line and we're going to mix it with some healthy things. So let me get started. So to start the program off, I like to use any blender I'll use. When I'm travel, I sometimes use just one of those little magic bullets, but today we've got our beautiful Vitamix. These are extraordinary. Now, when I start off with my base, what I do is I usually add a little bit of vitamins and minerals. 1 drop for every 10 kilos, or you can just kind of go a little bit more. Okay, that's the vitamins, and then we're going to add the drops, and you just go all your B's, and you'll start to see how that colors a little bit. You can see for the camera, you can see that kind of all swirling around. So we dump that in, and you don't have to do it. I'm kind of just illustrating today. So now we've got our vitamins and minerals in there. What I'm going to do next, I'm just going to throw in a banana. Now, to keep in mind, I like more of a high carbohydrate diet. For people who don't like a lot of carbohydrates, they don't have to do that. Okay, so I like a lot of carbs. So I use bananas and I use blueberries. Any berry will do. Just mix all those up. It's look great. Dump in as many as you want. Then I get a couple scoops of Protein Breakthrough. Now I'm going to use the chocolate one this morning. So, because I like chocolate, but we also have a berry blend. So we'll put this in there. And most people will use 2 scoops per day, but I like 3 myself. Okay, so I got a little protein stuff on it, but you decide how much. The cool thing is when you get into this, you're going to kind of find what your optimal level is. And of course, check our shake recipes. Then I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil because we want some extra healthy fats. There's already some healthy fats inside the Protein Breakthrough, but we're going to add that. Excuse my fingers, as they say. So we got that down. And then, now there's a couple different options of what you can do. With the enzymes, okay, so we got our masszymes here, as you can see. If you really are making a really thick condensed shake, what you would do is you literally break the capsules open, okay, inside of the shake, just like that. Okay, so you can break these open. What that's going to do is that's going to begin pre-digestion of the protein, of the fats, of the carbohydrates right in the cup. Now, a little tip for those people who are maybe doing a long exercise day or something like that, what you would do here is you can pre-make this and then carry it with you, and then you'll sip it throughout the day. It gives you a lot of energy because everything's pre-digested, so it doesn't have to go through all the digestive stuff. So it's a really great thing. Or you can just pop the capsules in your mouth. That's what I usually do because, I don't go through all the trouble. Then I got the probiotics. So let me just pop these out. A couple probiotics. We have a flip top as well. And then I'll crack those open. Pop that in. Right? So again, the bigger the shake, the more that you'd use. I eat the caps and everything, but it's a veggie cap, so you don't have to worry. No gelatin or anything like that if you're a vegetarian or that sort of thing. So we got that taken care of. So it's just really that simple. Then what I do, pop that up, hit the switch. You'll see that start to swirl around a little bit. It's part of the fun. Now I just take that, pour it in my glass. So as you can see, this is really, really super quick. It takes like 2 minutes. Now, what I have in here is I have everything that the body needs. I've got vitamins and minerals, as you can see right here. I've got enzymes for my body. I've got probiotics. I've got all of my amino acids, all of my essential fatty acids, and I've got some good, healthy carbohydrates that I selected. And you can choose anything you want. And bingo, I'm ready. Oh, it's delicious. Simple, fast, easy to do. And if you incorporate it with the other parts of the morning ritual, so you can go to the morning ritual video that's on the entire, the BiOptimizers Healing, Health, and High Performance program. And what that'll do is we start the day. Usually I'll take one glass of water, put the vitamins and minerals in that right before I jump. I'll do my water, jump on the rebounder for 10 minutes, and then come in, make my shake, drink it. The entire process will only take you 15 minutes a day, and basically you've included all of the 7 points in the awesome formula. So be sure to check out that video. I hope you enjoyed this. Also, be sure to check out the recipes that we have on the site. And of course, if you come up with your own, please share it at bioptimizers.com, because we'd love to hear how the program's working for you. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you on the next lesson.